Mike's sounding low again.
That's just because I'm like lying way back away from it. When we start the recording, I'll lean forward.
Okay.
He'll deep throat the mic. Ooh!
It's a really big mic. I don't know if I'd be able to deep throat it.
Yeah, it's
I
yeah.
don't think I could get my mouth around it. We should start on that. Are you recording audio?
I was already recording. Yes,
Oh
it did
my
catch
God.
that.
All right. Ready?
Yep.
You good, Terry?
Everybody ready?
You good, Terry, D-Dog?
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
3,
Two dog ready.
3, 2, 1, go. Welcome back to the Sonic Adventure DX, the director's cut.
Get a load of this!
Get a load of this.
Final round. Fight.
Oh yeah.
Also, we have to see that jump twice. It was so cool.
It was so different than Sonic's regular
Oh
jump.
god, it's happening.
So, are you ready to get a load of this? To get a load of this? The
I am
fight?
so ready to get a load of this.
I think this is a really cool boss.
This is maybe the only cool
Right.
boss of Sonic's
Yeah.
story, at least.
Yeah.
So, when I originally played this game, this boss took me a solid 2 days to finally beat.
So, I'll let you guys know. Well, just keep your little eye on the life count while we're doing this. there may-
Oh, do we have an editing
have a
dance?
thing.
There may be a discrepancy at one point.
Oh.
Well, you're already
I
down
think I already
4.
see it.
Yup.
I thought you were gonna do like
Boss
one
is
take of
kind
the
of tough,
fight.
to be fair.
Yeah, there's some kind of bullshit ways that you can.
It
die,
is
I
a
think.
really tough fight, and I actually applaud it for being difficult.
I think.
I know. I think I spent a couple of good amount of lives on this boss fight.
I think it still has the problem that
Well, that's
all of the
violent.
bosses in this game do, where you have to wait around a lot.
Yeah.
But it's definitely more interesting than some of the other ones.
And a person like
Chaos
me,
4,
who's-
namely.
and a person like me who's like really impatient when it comes to video games, that's never a good sign.
Yeah.
When he does the laser attack, it's like he's a dolphin. It makes me think of On Guard from Donkey Kong 64.
I think it looks like a dolphin too. Slim's a dolphin.
Like, jump through a DK star.
I wasn't gonna say it.
Yeah, what if there was just a DK star that like in the middle of the stage and he just fucking jumped through?
Oh god.
He jumps through and it opens up the CO and it opens up the CO race in DK64. What? How did?
Future Snack rename this video Egg Dolphin. That's the title for this one.
Egg Dolphin.
And then put in the description SlimKirby.
Nope. I wonder, like,
Dolphin.
I kind of figure, like, after Sonic was using those little parts of his tail to actually get to Eggman, he'd be like, maybe I should just cut this tail off. It's not helping me.
And is he like doing some kind of weird dance up there? Like, do you see what he's doing?
I
Yeah,
think
Yeah.
I
He's
saw a
pumping
little
or
bit of
something.
movement there.
he's doing the
Eggman
crump.
breakdancing!
He's doing the crump.
Also, like we're already well past it, but like the first time Eggman faces you head on, like shoots lasers at you and walks down this path, I can never dodge that attack. But everybody I've seen do a playthrough of this, they dodge the attack flawlessly, and it makes me upset.
You just kind of have to go, I think.
Yeah. Also, goodbye platforms.
Oh, Snack's getting fancy foot.
He's like-
I'm actually just getting bored.
It's like,
True, this is your fifth take.
Yeah,
Sonic's just
it is
like-
actually.
Imagine like Sonic's just
Now that I think about this,
yeah.
this kind of reminds me of the engine fight from Crash 2 a little bit, because he like knocks away the platforms and stuff.
It
Oh.
Honestly, this fight's probably that though.
Hold on, guys.
Wait.
Good job. What? Dying?
he just rams you. You see like a giant explosion in the hole, like where the whole the egg carrier landed, and it just cuts to the credits.
Watch out, he's up to something.
Also, my
Station
explosion is
Square
still
just
going.
explodes.
I want to say that it did actually get me during my first playthrough of the game.
It's kind of schmag a little bit.
Schmeg.
I guess like, you lived though.
Yeah, he lived.
I mean, he's up to something.
Shit, come on.
Eggman fucking died.
Hey Sonic, I'm back from fucking Amy. Right on, Tails.
Right on! Now I don't have to do it.
And thus ends Sonic's story?
Sonic ran around and Tails got laid.
Good job, Tails.
Good job, Tails. You're 8.
Sonic's just like, fuck that. Just
Also,
this part is so bizarre. Is he supposed to be singing?
I think he's telling Tails the story of what happened. That's my interpretation of that.
But it,
Tails,
like-
or hey Sonic, you're never gonna believe what just happened on this page.
And then he just jumps off.
Well, time to die.
You what, Amy? Well, time to commit suicide.
Fuck you, Tails. Bye. Well, but the thing is, Sonic's mouth flaps, and when it's like the heart of gold, and so I always thought like they were trying to make it look like he was singing the song.
I suppose he could be. So
We talked about this song. How do y'all feel about it?
it's good. It's good.
No, I like this
Good.
song better than some of the other songs.
SA 1 or 2 version. Better.
I like different things about both. I'm kind of more inclined to the SA2 version, but this is also really good.
I think I like the instruments in SA2 more, but I like the lyrics, like the singing in this one, because it reminds me a lot of like 80s, 90s, and hair.
Yeah, that's what I like
Yeah.
about it too.
Yeah.
It's kind of like a rock ballady kind of song.
Yeah, I think that's what I like about it too. But I kind of like the SA2
Yeah.
version a little better, just because it seems like they
Guys, we need to
Delay
remind that
some-
Sonic took a shower.
kind of just delay some of the lyrics. It seems like it's like really slow, but I guess that's kind of the idea.
Yeah, well, this is a slower pace. Like the tempo of this song is a much slower.
Yeah.
Than the SA2. This song also sounds just like the second ending theme to Slam Dunk. Go look it up.
Huh.
Okay.
Pair them, folks, in the comments.
Slam dunk.
I love Slam Dunk.
It's a slam
Anyway,
dunk.
you finished Sonic.
I guess.
I
Oh, go ahead, Taryn.
was just gonna say I really like both versions of it too, though. But as someone who really likes 80s hair metal sounding songs and stuff, I think I probably prefer this version overall.
Yeah,
You tear it on the same wavelength. We like 80s hair metal.
this version has.
I
a
love
key
80s
change.
hair metals too. So
And there's
Yeah.
3 of us on the same wavelength.
yeah.
Fuck 80s hair metal.
Get out!
Get out! The door's there.
Get out of here!
You recorded this playthrough. Stay here. You're fine.
I'm taking my videos with me.
We just kicked Snap off the project.
I mean-
forever. So I think he's probably trying to get some lives here, and I thought we should have kept him on.
Yeah, like you have just no insight into the project.
One of the videos is
Once
just.
I had to ask him to unprivate all the videos before we kicked him off the team. Ah, well.
It's like, okay, one of the videos is just randomly SA2 for some reason.
They'll never know.
Why are we suddenly in Final Rush?
Shoutouts to East Fourth Horns. They did a good job on I don't know, Knuckles theme. Probably where they played.
I don't know.
That is
Knuckles.
probably actually where it is.
So,
That's the only place I can think of like where horns or saxophones even remotely would be.
so
Go back to that shot. It was just Sonic and Big staring at each other in the hotel. Like,
Yeah.
there.
Yeah, there's some really goofy shots this year, actually.
Hey, Nick, what are you doing?
So,
he's
Remember
like,
when this happened?
Sonic, want a room?
Yes,
Wanna
yes,
get a
Nick,
room?
This is a room.
Want to get a room? I need to show you Froggy. I'm going way too far.
Yeah.
Oh.
Key change!
Okay. So very
Hey, Amy, you said Tails. We had a good time.
so very quickly, Sonic story, high points, low points.
High point of the game.
Okay. Yeah.
Like,
It's really
I
good.
feel like.
yeah.
Low points would be Skydeck.
Yep.
low point Skydeck, high point Speed Highway.
Yeah, I think
like
the
Highway.
stretch of game from Twinkle Park through Speed Highway is... No, through Red Mountain is the most entertaining.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dang faces.
I know.
My low... Ironically,
Really the
my...
only-
Oh, sorry.
Sorry, go ahead. I say really the only lacking levels, I think, are Casinopolis, which is just not a very fun concept, and Skydeck, which doesn't work very well.
Yeah. Ironically, my worst parts of this are Skydeck, Sky Chase.
Oh, Sky Chase is awful, too.
That's Spark.
Also, look at that Sonic, just like the look.
That's a dead-ass face.
He's got a mixed drink. He's getting crunk on the beach.
Crunk on the beach.
Hey girl, can I get some digits?
Hey, girl. And now, we're gonna have the other half of this video.
The start
It's,
of Tails.
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 Miles Tails Prower. The dumbest name of all of them.
That is... I don't get it.
So,
It's his name.
like we said, not going to show like all the emblems here, but I just want to say, all of Tails' A ranks are like the Sonic. There's the person you have to race cheats. Just they plain cheat.
Really.
Yeah.
So in Tails' story, we get to see his side of all the events, such as him fucking dying from a first-person perspective as opposed to Sonic's outside view.
Uncle Andros!
Tails is part of that fighting force.
Andrew
Dolphin, there we go.
Orkney!
How did he not crash into a building?
Jesus Christ, go down, made it!
He could really be hurting people here, like... It's very irresponsible of him.
You just get in trouble. Well, rip.
And he's dead.
Rip Tails.
There goes the old soul, I guess.
It just fades to black. Start running.
It's like, need a
Poor
hand,
baby.
little buddy.
Tails story, 100%.
Oh.
He like starts to gain control, and then you just see like Pipsy the mouse just hit him with a homing rocket.
Just go for it.
So I think I mentioned this briefly in the Sonic story, but like, all the cutscenes and stuff, the dialogue is changed, like, slightly.
It always paints the character you're playing as
Yeah.
like it's like in the right.
And I actually do kind of like that about it.
It's kind of interesting.
Yeah.
It's
Some fictions.
they kind of are. It's sort of like the episode of every TV show where all the characters tell a story, but they're like, no, this is how it happened.
Right.
Yeah.
That's how I kind of view it. Like in Tails' story, he's just a little bit more like braver and like kind of knows what's going on.
Yeah.
And it's most noticeable with Sonic and Tails because their stories intertwine so much. The other four characters kind of go off on their own a lot.
Yeah.
I really like the Ed and Eddie episode that has that trope off topic.
Okay, I guess I'm showing Tails' stuff off. He has like a little tail swipe thing and he can fly on the map, which is really fun. I really like the way he controls in this game.
He does control really well.
Yeah.
Float through the air and climb up trees.
Smash cut the Tails up a tree.
If you like the way Tails controls in Sonic Adventure 1, you're in luck because... Oh, never mind.
You're in luck because they just re-released it on a new console.
Well, it's just... They never go back to the style again, and it's kind of really sucks.
It's a damn shame.
Hey, jet anklets.
Anyway, Tails has an upgrade at the before you even go into a level with him at the very beginning. And it makes him fly faster too, which is something you want.
Well, I'll probably mention this again later on, but I think Tails might be like one of the only characters that like you can miss every single one of his upgrades.
And
Yeah.
still, yeah.
None of them are crucial to the story.
One thing I will say, his moveset is lacking mech controls, though.
Okay.
Okay.
That's,
Said one person.
That's obviously a joke, anyway.
There's mech controls in this game. We just haven't
There
gotten there.
It's obviously a severe lack of buddy bot.
Okay, well.
Okay, I'm done. I made the Sonic Boom joke. I'm done.
No. Where the fuck are the ring bums?
Okay.
Ring bums.
I wanted to mention this as well.
How come when I'm playing as Tails, Sonic and Knuckles aren't hanging below me?
So, someone wanted to mention, like, if you can hear it over us, or if you're playing your, the voice of Dr. Eggman in Tails' story, I love his voice.
He sounds so sinister.
I love it.
He actually, yeah, he does.
Probably most of his best lines from the game
There's
are
the
in
moment
Tails' story.
I'm sure we'll all point out at the end of the game. There's a really good line.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You're supposed to think with the hard way, though. I'm taken by force the hard way.
I forced the hard way.
Tails, I'm getting some deja vus. Sonic, don't worry!
Didn't we already do this, Tails? Sonic, what are you talking about? This must be the way to the sky deck.
It looked like he was about to crash into the wall, but he's just fine. It's like
he lost control for a second, and then he regained it, and he's just trying to play it off like everything's cool.
it's like you see him crashing into the wall, and you see like the little cut thing pop up. You see the movies and stuff when they cut the scene, and then it's just back to where he was.
Anyway, here's Egg Hornet again. You can't chintz him out this time though, like you could with Sonic, but I didn't do that anyway.
I'm gonna do that at least once whenever I do my playthrough. Why not?
All systems full. Oh.
So Tails can roll into a ball, but he can't spin dash, which is kind of weird.
Or homing attack.
Kind of wish that he could do that.
To be fair, though, I mean, the fact that he can just fly anywhere and not really lose much momentum is
He could
pretty
spin dash
broken.
in the other games.
Yeah.
Don't care.
The fact that he has more momentum when flying than when he's running.
I'm gonna fly away. Oh, never mind.
Yeah, he was returning to his home planet.
I gotta go now, Sonic.
I gotta go find Amy.
Oh,
Oh, that's a callback.
That's for later, though.
that was this video.
Oh yeah, that's right.
That's a callback.